Do you like Steel Reserve, Henry?
Yeah, I like it well enough.
Like it well enough. I've always hated paying a $5 cover charge to go into some tavern or saloon, only to be served overpriced, weak ale that did nothing for me. Nothing for anyone else, for that matter. At the end of the night, nothing has changed. The Texas Rangers are still a lousy ball club, and the fat chicks are still fat. But I found a way to have my cake and eat it too, Henry. Steel Reserve. It's a potent elixir. Alters perceptions, opens doors. Doors would remain closed to a man who drank a lesser alcoholic beverage. After an evening of Steel Reserve, you're singing Soldier Boy on the karaoke machine like some damn fool baboon. And the fat chicks. Now, thanks to Steel Reserve, the fat chicks have turned into the Pussycat Dolls. No. Fat chicks now rival the Olsen twins. Once saw a young man in a town wearing a t-shirt. Said no fat chicks. Well, I say when we bring Steel Reserve to that young man's town, that t-shirt will become obsolete. Perhaps we'll go into the t-shirt business next, eh, Henry? More fat chicks, please.
Can I get some more apple bag? More liquor? Steel Reserve. More liquor. Daniel, what's wrong?
While you were sleeping, Henry, I took the liberty of going to your sundries. And guess what I found? 40-ounce bottle of apple bag malt liquor. Not Steel Reserve, apple bag. You aroused my suspicions when you asked for it earlier in the tavern. You're not my brother, are you, Henry?
I'm not your brother, but I'm your friend.
You're not my friend, Henry. Steel Reserve is the only friend that I will ever need. I will see you in Hades, drowning in the river Styx.
Daniel, it is I, Eli.
Hmm?
Daniel, it is so good to see you again.
Won't you sit down, Eli?
The years have been kind to you, Daniel. Myself, I have continued my service to the cloth. I have actually written a few pamphlets. I think I have them.
Not interested in reading any of your pamphlets, Eli. What is it that you want, Eli?
Daniel, do you remember a Joshua Drawn?
Mm-hmm.
He has recently passed away, and I have acquired his land.
Is that so?
It is the one parcel of land that you did not purchase, and I am here to sell it to you now. There is much malt liquor still to be gotten from the land.
Be happy to go into business with you, Eli. It's just one thing.
Excellent. I am excited to hear this, Daniel.
I want you to say that apple bag malt liquor is an inferior beverage.
Daniel, I cannot say that. It is something that I do not believe.
I want you to say that apple bag malt liquor is and always has been an inferior beverage.
Daniel, apple bag malt liquor is actually a very
Say
good
it,
product. I like
Eli.
it. I do not believe it.
Say it. Eli.
Daniel, if I do say it, can we do business? Will you buy the land?
Say it, Eli.
Applebag malt liquor is an inferior product.
Say it like you mean it, Eli.
Applebag malt liquor is
Wait, stop, Eli. Stand up. I want you to pretend you're in a 7-Eleven convenience store in front of the beer cooler on a Friday night.
Applebag malt liquor is obviously an inferior product.
Say it again.
Applebag malt liquor is an inferior product.
Say it again, Eli.
Applebag malt liquor is an inferior product.
You can sit down now. That field has been drained.
How on earth could it be drained?
The steel reserve is gone. I drank it.
But there were never any oil derricks built, Daniel. There's
It's
no
called
way.
drainage, Eli. I own everything around it. So I get to get drunk on what's in the middle.
I don't understand, Daniel.
Drainage! Drainage! Drain dry, you cross-eyed abomination. You're not the chosen brother, Eli. It was Paul. Paul's the chosen one. He came to me and told me about the steel reserve that was on your land. He knew that I could get it out. It was Paul. And here's the funny thing. I paid him 10,000 40-ounce bottles of steel reserve. On the spot. And no one's ever seen him since. In fact, he's probably died from alcohol poisoning.
Daniel, I have sinned. I have sinned. There is a fire that burns deep in my loins.
I don't care about your filthy, rotten loins, Eli. I'm sorry, Eli. Look, you and I go into a TGI Fridays family restaurant. You sit at your table and order a 24-ounce can of steel reserve. And I sit at my table and order a 24-ounce can of steel reserve. Only I have a straw, see? And I'm over here at my table. Here's my straw. And it goes all the way over here. And into your can of steel reserve. I drink your steel reserve. I suck it up.
Daniel, I have to have this money. They itch and burn with intense fire. Daniel! Oh, heavens!
That's a strike.
Oh, Daniel, no!
I told you I was going to drown you in steel reserve, Eli.
Daniel, why?
Now drown in it.
We were partners, we were friends, Daniel! Daniel, no! Daniel, no!
Shut your mouth.
What are you doing, Daniel?
Shut your mouth, you sniveling one-eyed cyclops.
We're friends, Daniel!
I'm not your friend.
Why are we doing this? Partners, Daniel! Daniel, please.
I'm cut off.